Hey guys, let me make sure I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Okay, we're good. For today's video, I'm gonna be doing a makeup toot. I thought I would give you guys another New Year's Eve idea if you have some phenomenal plans. I don't have plans yet, but hopefully something just pops up. The last makeup look I did was more of like a super glittery, bright red lip look. For this makeup look, I thought I would do something that was a little bit more, I mean, it's definitely not toned down, but not as much chunky glitter, more of like a reflex glitter. And when I zoom in, you'll see on the eyes, it's super pretty when the light hits it. I did a rose gold eye with a Vampy lip. That was actually an idea that one of you guys gave me. I went on Snapchat. I asked you guys what you wanted to see, and somebody said a rose gold eye look, and I agreed. And I really, really love how it turned out. I especially love this lip color. It's like so vampy, so dark, and so matte. It looks like velvety. And for this video, I teamed up with MAC Cosmetics. So all the products are from there. It was kind of like nostalgic using things that I used to always use. Like, you know, I had to dip into brown script. This used to be like my all-time must-use eyeshadow in every single makeup look when I started posting on Instagram. It was like always in my captions. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. First thing I'm going to do is apply my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot as an eyeshadow base all over the lid. I love this base when I want, like, you know, an intense makeup look. It makes everything more vibrant. And I like to apply it with a buffing brush to make sure that it lays down really smoothly. I'm just applying my Blanc type to set the eyeshadow base. This is something I always do. Into the crease, and then whatever's left over, I lightly dust it over the lid, but not too much because you don't want to mattify the lid if you're going to add shimmery eyeshadows. I can't believe it's going to be a new year already. Time goes by so fast. Everybody says that, but as you get older, it really does go by a lot quicker. All right, so now I'm picking up soft brown, and I'm going to apply that into my crease. Kind of like my upper crease area. I like to tilt my head back a little bit, so that way you could see like right where your socket is. Just gonna apply it up in there. Soft brown used to be my jam back in the day. Also brown script. Oof, you couldn't get me caught up without brown script in the crease. I'm going in with Honeylust. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows because it has like, it's like a gold, but it's more rose gold, and it's just really sparkly. So I'm gonna use my finger and apply that all over the lid. It's basically rose gold is what it is. It's so pretty. You know what I like to do also? I like to wet a flat brush with some Fix Plus. I'm dipping it into Honeylust while the brush is wet because it gives it a little bit more of like a foiled look, ups the intensity. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that all over the lid. I'm gonna try to put this over top of that. This is a Dazzle shadow in Slow, Fast, Slow. It's really reflective and it has like some rose gold, pinky undertones. Kind of gives that, you know, nice wet look. Do you see it? Do you see what I'm putting down right now? We're gonna go in with a little black gel liner and create a wing. So I'm starting right there at the, corner of my eye. And I like to kind of tilt my head like this. Not breathe, basically. I don't breathe, I'm not breathing. Bring it back, bring it back. Boom, just like that on the outer part of the eye. Woo! I wanna keep it very cat eye-like. So I'm trying to keep the wing just on the outer part of the eye.
Shit, that was quick.
The second wing was quick. The first one was giving me some issues. Now I'm gonna go into my brown script. You don't have to do this step, but you know, I'm gonna take it up. You could leave your crease like this and have more of a soft crease, but I'm going to intensify it just a little bit. Sometimes I do this after my wing because I feel like I have a better vision of where the dark shadow meets the wing, and so it just looks better. And it's a lot easier for me because, you know, sometimes the angle of your wing go in a different direction than you planned, and your eyeshadow's still going the direction that you thought your wing was gonna go in. Your wing is actually the boss of you in this makeup tutorial. It dictates where everything's gonna be. So I feel like this shadow is really gonna bring out like all the rosy gold tones on the lid. And if you get any fallout on your wing, you could just go right over that, the liner afterwards. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of mascara. I was thinking about doing the gold glitter, but honestly I felt like this was just so pretty. I'm not sure if I want to add the gold glitter. I feel like it makes it look less rose gold. If you guys want to add glitter, you can. There's a lot of looks with gold glitter, so I just felt like this was a little bit prettier without the gold. The reflex look even more sparkly in person from that eyeshadow I used, and they give off more of a pink tone, which I like. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. My last look that I did was super glittery, if you guys wanna check that out. And I'm using the Upward Lash Mascara. Go ahead and put on some falsies if you're into that kind of thing. Gotta get some of this fallout out of here. Get out of here. Picking up some of the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and conceal the under eyes. I used to wear this color, but I think this is when I was like really into highlighting, because I don't use this light of a concealer anymore. This is NC25. I probably could have gone with like a shade darker, but this is what I used to use all the time, this color. I've been trying to use more like natural concealer shades now, color-wise. All right, you can go ahead and set your under eyes. We're gonna go right back into Brown Script and smoke that on our lower lash line one time. I always smoke out my lower lash line. I feel like it just helps me because I have no eyelashes to like bring something to the bottom of my lashes. It also helps disguise creasing. What do you guys have planned for the New Year's, huh? Any exciting plans out there? Any cool parties? I wish, like, you know what I find interesting is that like nobody throws masquerade party. I don't think I've ever been to like a brand masquerade party. I feel like that would have been fun even just to throw for all your friends and stuff. I'm gonna attempt to add mascara to my lower lashes. Let's just see what happens. There's one lash. I do like this wand because it's tiny. It's made for ants. There's a little something going on here. So now I'm gonna go in and bronze up my skin using my MAC Give Me Sun. When you have a pimple on your bronzer line like this, you have to be very careful with the way you apply your product so that you don't move your foundation underneath. I'm gonna use a little bit of my Studio Fix actually, because you know, we gotta cover that breakout out. It's not like that big of a deal, but just to make sure that it doesn't try to make an appearance later in the night. I have another one on this side. Honestly, I think it's my phone. I don't even talk on my phone really, like up to my face, but I feel like I put it on speakerphone and then I put my phone right here and it has a little hand, it reaches out, like it's just like, and touches my face, I swear. Because I know I'm not doing it, so. And I'm cleaning my brushes every day, so I don't know. Right over top of that powder foundation, I'm gonna take the Give Me Sun and, you know, glow it up. Bronze up your whole face, not just your cheekbones. God, I've been using MAC Give Me Sun for so long. Like I always wonder if I'll ever start using another bronzer. They should just name it Give It To Me by Desi.
That was a good one.
Right? Let's get that jawline pop in as well. I have to make sure it like just penetrates into my skin, so that's why I'm just really going in. We have a party to go to after this, or a dinner. Kind of down to the wire right now. I would say perfect timing actually. I would say that I'm gonna be on time. I wonder if I'll be there before Katie. Boom, tan. Ooh, you know what? I'm using the NC45 powder foundation to lightly contour my nose. So my nose likes to go like this way a little bit, like it has a little, so I gotta contour it down to give it the illusion of being straight. It's not like super crooked or anything, but you know, see that? There was like a hump here, but if I put contour over it, contour powder over it, it straightens it out. The illusion. I'm just going to make sure to really blend it out afterwards. So moving on to highlighting. Keeping with these like rosy gold tones, I'm going to use Beaming Blush. This is a mineralized skin finish. Let's put that on the high points. Also gonna put that, you know, in the usual spots, tip of the nose. And a little bit down the bridge, but not too crazy, just like a little. I'm also gonna use that in the inner corners of my eyes. For blush, I'm gonna be using Stay Pretty. This is one of my favorite shades. I also really love Peachy Keen. So for my lip, I wanted to do something vampy just because my last look was bright red and I always do nude looks, so I wanted to do a rose gold with a vampy dark lip. This is Uniformly Fabulous, and I'm gonna line my lips first with Night Moth. This is kind of like my go-to when I do a vampy lip. So when I do a dark lip, I always like to use the lip liner that I'm lining my lips with to fill in my whole lip because it's such a hard pencil that it's just gonna like make your lipstick last a lot longer. And if your lipstick on top happens to fade away, it's like this stays on. So for my lip color, I'm gonna be using the Retro Matte Liquid Lip, and this is in the shade Uniformly Fabulous. This is so vampy. I love it. I love how dark it is. It goes perfect with Night Moth. I love this makeup look with this lip and this eye mixed together. Kind of is giving me like Rihanna vibes. Sometimes after you apply your lip and you look at your overall face, you have to really like think if everything's balanced, and I definitely need more bronzer. All right, this is the finished makeup look. Rose gold, super clean, vampy lip. Let me know what you guys are doing for New Year's in the comments down below. If you guys have any plans, like any invitations really, because I have no plans yet. So if you're doing something cool, let me know. And don't think that you can't kiss with this lip. Nothing. I mean, not that you're gonna be kissing, but I mean, if you are, because it's New Year's, I don't know, you might be kissing somebody. Ooh. Nothing. That's everything. I'll see you guys in my next video. Wait, will it be next year? I might have a video before the next year, but we'll see. Bye guys. I have no like real set resolutions for the new year. You know, like don't eat fast food. That's not on my list. What do you think? What do you think?